Hello, friends and fellow farmers. $999 on the nose. Day 18. Now, we should definitely have some starfruit in. Now, so let's take a look here. If we plant it today, it grows tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Harvest on the 28th. And that's only in the evening, the Dance of the Moonlight. So, you know what? I think we'll take a chance. And it might not all come in, but we'll try. I think it's worth trying. Hey, kiddo. Penny's gone somewhere. I do not know where. No wine coming up in the cellar. Thursday. Good morning, Penny. I got up early and watered some crops for you. I hope it makes your job a little easier today. I also filled Hodge's water bowl. I only ever dreamed of living in such a beautiful place, and now it's come true. I was so miserable back home. Aw. Here's a vegetable from a little garden to keep up back. You probably know more about veggies than you know what... You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Carolyn. She gives a parsnip. Thanks, Carolyn. And you know what? I'm not seeing starfruit that have come up. Totally wrong on that one. Wowzers. Okay, so we won't be getting another crop of the starfruit. Essentially, if it didn't sprout up today, that's that. That's all right. This is still going to be a good haul when this stuff comes up, so no complaints. Okay, let's see what's Robin doing over here. Oh, and there's some wormies right here too. Rocks. How's it going, Robin? Under construction. Leave me alone. Why do you gotta bother me? Oh, wine is coming up. Wine is coming up. Oh boy. Let's go deal with the wine today. This is good. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? Oh. I don't want orange. Okay, let's go with the starfruit. There we are. Did I have one that I did not have activated? Got a few bottles coming in today. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty good day. We'll have, I don't know what, I'm very curious to see now. What is the take at the end of the day? I think I kind of added up the one time, but I already forget what we basically end up with. So we'll have, I'll leave the jam alone for the moment. I'll just go after the wine. Although I might bring the jamming goods with me because I can get jam on the way back. I'll leave that. I know the jam's going to be done, so we'll leave that one for the moment. And then the wine actually might not all be done because I think we were delayed a day, weren't we, on doing the tunnel. Burnt offering, looking good as always. Glad I put a lot of insurance on that in case somebody decides to break in and steal my amazing painting. Not the amazing painting I made, just the amazing painting that we have in our wine shed. Interesting wine fact, reading an article in The Guardian the other day, and it was talking about a shift in standards for wine, and they're recommending less. Like no more than 2 glasses and not every day to the French. So the French health ministry, or whatever they call it there, is now finally urging people to, cut their wino ways a little bit. Dial it down on the wine. Take it easy on the vino. And it makes note that in the 1950s, and this is early 1950s, children under the age of 14 were allowed to have up to half a liter of wine or beer at school. And the restrictions against underage drinking only came into place in the early 1980s, like 80 or 81 or something. And I like, what? This is why France had, when I grew up, there was always that kind of a lingering reputation, almost a jokey reputation about France, and it's, it's like a child with a cigarette and a bottle of wine. that kind of jokey reputation. There's a reason for that. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny and silly. So yeah, anyway, that was one of those bizarre. Hey, whoa, we got iridium grade peaches. Huh. I wonder if I should be keeping those for the fall fair, if those would be of any use to me. I do not know. Oh, wow, and all my diamonds, too. I forgot about that. Okay, Timothy, we got some wine situation to deal with. But anyway, that's today's interesting wine-related fact. So they're trying to cut down, but by Jove, you know, think of the children who need their wine. That is, I found that to be an astounding fact, though. I can't even imagine, like, my child going to school and being like, well, only half a liter. Like, what is that, like a pint of wine or beer? I mean, like, even though you could be like, oh yeah, well, at least it's not hard spirits. I don't even care what the alcohol percent is. It's still pretty, it's pretty crazy. The idea that your schools would be like, hey, yeah, that's totally reasonable. It says about how uncultured wine is in your society when that's the strategy. That's the policy. So yeah, I could see that that could lead to a culture of alcoholism. I think especially, it's actually very, very encouraging to see, even in the past years, seeing a country as liberal as England, also, you know, becoming a little bit more, what's the word? Just their health services going, you know what, this is absurd. We're paying, like, it's like one of the top killers, really, is alcohol related, you know, between cancer, heart problems, all that stuff. Alcohol is just terrible. So from a health, you know, epidemiology or whatever point of view, and for your health budget, it makes sense that you would try to encourage your citizens to dial it down a little bit. But it's interesting that it's taken this long. We've known the health effects of alcohol for a long time, but it's taken this long for government to finally do something about it. It's like they were afraid of the citizens. They wanted to just keep them placated. Like, no, let's not tell them about how bad this is for them. They'll stop doing it, and then they'll be less productive at work. I don't know, but it's good to see that I think younger people are more conscious about it. Definitely not when I grew up. It was, oh, we're going to have some cranberries. No, I don't want to eat. Oh, can I? Right, okay, I can't can those. Whoa. Oh, wait, what? Why is it? Oh, my inventory is full. My inventory is full. Well, of course my inventory is full. Okay, well, 3 rocks. I guess I'm just going to trash those. You gotta love that. What is in my way here? Is that my horse? It is. Hey, Timothy. Oh, come on. But I want to put stuff in. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm going to take this periwinkle. The mirror's going to be very cheesed to find all that periwinkle in the garbage. Okay, and yeah, I've got something else here. I don't know what that is. Fine, I'm going to put the parsnip in the garbage. I'm sorry. I don't want to have to make a second trip back here. Okay, Timothy, let's go deal with the other shed in the yard. Oh my gosh, Pam. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. This is totally one of those everything's going to come up at once business. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, there's no time-based things. I don't need to go see anybody today, so that's fine. So let's go deal with this jam. I was thinking, I was losing my mind for a sec as I was jabbering away, and I was like, why can't I put cranberries in this? No, stop eating them. Really? My inventory's full again? This is silly. This is silly. Okay, I'm going to take one of these cactuses. This is the problem of my jamboree of fruit. When I just put like 87 different things in, then your inventory gets just so full of like total nonsense. Like next time I go to have, I go to do this, it's going to be horrible because I'm going to have like 5 different kinds of jam in one row. Kind of problem am I creating for myself? Wow, okay, well I need some more stuff because I'm not putting star fruit in there. That's bananas. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? Just chuck some stuff in. There's definitely stuff I shouldn't be throwing in. I don't even remember anymore what it is. I don't even care that much. I know we're going to get to the economy place that we need to be. We're just trying to get to that 10 million. So I'm not that super concerned about min-maxing everything. I'm trying a little bit. I'd like to have as much star fruit as possible for the end of the season. That's kind of a goal. But outside of that, did we get most things? Sure. Sure we did, Timothy. Yeah, we got him, buddy. Okay, let's put all this stuff away now. And is that it? Oh no, there we go. Another stack of star fruit. Okay, let's water these crops up. There we go. Half a liter of wine. Oh. I worry about, what video games my kids are playing. Meanwhile, they're half cut at lunch at school in the 1950s. I guess it's a good way of, it's just like you see with any industry in any country, like the U.S. corn industry, the subsidization of that, and then the result that you end up with like high fructose corn syrup being on your market because you just simply need to dump this stuff onto your market. You need to have a market for it, so you're creating new products for these things that weren't never a thing. I remember when that became a thing when I was a kid. Or when you've got other, whether it's your dairy industry or whatever industry is nationally being supported. There's not a lot of government impetus to tell people not to have the thing. They're like, oh yeah, definitely have the thing. It's super good for you. You should totally drink more of that. No, I know it's rotting your insides. It's all going to work out in the wash. It's all good. It's all good. Until it's not. Well, it was jam day. Yeah, I'm just like super uplifting, aren't I, right now? Well, it makes me think when you play a game like this and you start thinking about resource production, and then it gets you thinking about subsidies, and then it gets you thinking about how that system works. That's all. Just that. Okay, let's get our pile of diamonds here. I like with these ones that you just collect. Like that, it makes it a little easier. Just walk along, doodly 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 doo. Just hold that button down. Yeah, even with that, you're not worrying. Okay, no artifacts today. Now, did we go look up top? I don't recall. I don't think we did because we didn't see Robin today. Let's go take a look. No gold panning opportunities. I haven't seen any of that in a while. What's funny is reading something recently. Somebody in my house asked me a question, so I wikied it for them because I didn't know the answer. And it was reminded of the idea that you can just go to the sauna or whatever, the bathhouse there, to recoup your energy levels. I don't know that we ever did that, like as a intended thing where we went, you know what we should do? We should definitely recoup some energy. I don't think I ever thought that. It's too much work. I just make food. Like it's such a long walk. That is one of those weird ones where it's like, man, the idea of it is not as, I'm not as enamored with the concept as, the reality is just a little bit more tedious. Anyway, it's interesting. I kind of hadn't, I thought, oh yeah, I'd never really bothered doing that. Okay, so what do we got here? We got some jam. Definitely got to go make some more crab traps. Yeah, right, because I stopped collecting jam, didn't I? So 221 bottles. And then 100, and so 330 some bottles, maybe? So we got a stack of 1,000 ancient fruit. We've got 1,600 ancient fruit. What? That is absurd. And then another 1,000 and something star fruit. Let's organize this. Can we organize? I want to organize. There we go. Starfruit wine. Okay. And then starfruit wine. So we've got 1,065 of normal starfruit wine and then 448 iridium grade. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely got over $1 million in goods here. There's no way we don't. And then we've got like all of our diamonds, like another 42. 240 diamonds. What are they worth again? They're not as much as I thought, though, are they? Diamonds. 750. Yeah, it's not bad. It's still a lot of money in diamonds. Okay, dude. Oh, I didn't say hello to my animals today. There's too much to do. We can't do it all. We are but one rancher, farmer, individual. Okay, let's get these truffles here. No, I don't want to. I want to battle him in the arena of doom. I'm going to leave that slime alone. That slime did nothing to me. That poor slime. How's work today, honey? Well, I was at the farm again, and I was minding my own business, and the farmer came over and started swinging a sword at me. And you kind of like, whoa, could you dial it down there, buddy? I'm just sliming around, getting, slime food for my slime babies. And next thing you know, I'm fending for my life. It's a little stressful. I don't know what's up with that guy. What's with the constant murder? I don't know. This is it's a ranch farmer thing. I don't know. They think they're tough. We need to get some more. I wish we had never busted the previous meteorites that had landed here. I like them. Now, how long do these truffle oils take? Yeah, so I was at the office today. No, you weren't. If you're angry, don't be angry. Just because you can't hurt me. I'm invincible to you. I'm invincible. You can do nothing. Don't call me lazy. Don't call me names. That's not nice. No, don't say things like that about my relatives. That's very unkind of you. What kind of slime is this? You're the worst. You're terrible. I don't think I can. Those truffle oils are going to come up in time. Yeah, well, you can burble and bottle all you want. I think I'm going to have to go home. Watch them. Oh, I was waiting for that. I thought, oh, they'll appear now. Okay, well, we've got a few more. And a bunch of stuff I should dump outside. Yeah, we're getting there on the iridium. We're getting there. All right. Whew, made it to bed on time. So next time, I guess we're not going to be planting any more starfruit. I don't think. I think that would probably be unwise. But we'll harvest what we can, and it's still going to be a lot. It's enough for a few more batches of wine. That's fine. Anyway, we will see you all next time. Till then, bye bye.